Let's talk about sunny side up. I'm gonna go over 3 different ways you can do sunny side up, 250 to 270 degrees. That's really the sweet spot. It is a little bit different for each pan, I've noticed. So you kind of have to play with that. And this video is sponsored by Heritage Steel Cookware, and I thank them for that. They have supplied me with some of the cookware in this video, and their cookware is stellar. Whether you go with the Eater line, which is a little bit more on affordable line of things, or the higher end titanium line, which is still very affordable. It's all made in the United States, and it's a family-owned company, and their cookware is phenomenal. You can't go wrong. You can save 10% on all Heritage Steel cookware using code BEERGR. Thank you, Heritage Steel, for sponsoring this video. I like to cook with butter at this temperature. I think butter works better than oil at these temperatures. You can also use ghee, or you can also use beef tallow if you like. I like the flavor of butter, and I also like to see the milk fats bubble. That's how I know when the eggs are ready to be added. When I add my butter, I get that happy bubbling, okay? This is happy bubbling, this is not. And now swizzle all that butter all around your pan, covering every single centimeter of that pan, including up the sides. When you add your eggs in, whether you're adding them from a bowl or straight from the shell, I don't think it matters, but just add them slowly and you can get that yolk to sit nice and beautifully in the center of the white. Pour them in, that's when the yolk tends to slide towards the outside of the white, and you'll end up with eggs that, you know, they're gonna be great. They'll just be cockeyed, you know what I mean? Once you add your eggs, you'll start to see them bubble, and they should bubble slowly. One of the things you'll see with the Leidenfrost effect, especially when cooking over easy or sunny side up eggs, crazy bubbling of the white parts, and you are just destroying those whites and really overcooking them. I like to use some sort of bendable spatula here. I like to use wood sometimes, but I find that I'm able to get underneath the egg more gently and easily with a high heat silicone spatula, and I just give my eggs a little goose underneath, and that lifts them up because it will just lift off the pan when it's ready. And your eggs will just slide around beautifully on your stainless steel pan. So you will have to give them a little goose. Now you can just let them cook till the whites are done to your liking, whether you like them a little bit more steamed up on the sides or you like them a little bit more runny around the edges of the yolk. I honestly could go either way. You do you there. But one thing you can do to kind of get that egg yolk done a little bit more is you can baste with butter. You can add a little bit more butter to your pan and just use that spoon and baste around the egg yolk, and that hot butter will help to cook that inside parts of the whites closest to the yolk so that you get that done a little bit more to your liking. Or you can also use the lid to your pan. I like to add a little splash of water right to the center of the pan, put my lid on for about 45 to 60 seconds, lift it off to see if it's done the way I like. If it's not, I add the lid back on. And just go about 15 to 20 seconds at a time until you see your egg whites done to your liking. Some people like them a little bit clouded up on top of the yolk. Some people like them just perfectly white right to the edge. Using the lid to help steam after they've cooked for a little bit, maybe 3 to 4 minutes, then you have a perfectly set white with your yolk that it should just be nice and jammy and run when you slice it out. And that's sunny side up. Choose your adventure if you want to dunk some toast into them or some avocado or whatever you like to do, but I always like to finish with a little bit of flake salt, pepper, maybe some olive oil. That's my chosen method of eating sunny side up eggs. If you'd like to see another way of making eggs, let me know in the comments below. But for now, if you want to learn more about Heritage Steel and why I chose them, watch this video right here.